NUFF, 4 letters that unite young people from all over the world 6 years in a row. If one asks what is common between South African Republic and Sweden, Russia and England, Estonia and Palestine, the answer will be NUFF.
NUFF for me is a good place to meet people and make good friends and good contacts for filmmaking.
A lot of experience and meeting new great friends and just having fun.
Meet other people from other countries and make friendship.
12 minutes that direction and 1 beer.
It's a lot of fun, but a lot of work.
Festival that gives inspiration.
The Norwegian-made Youth Film Festival has indeed grown to an international scale. Dozens of young talents from all the corners of the world get together once a year to gain experience both from their peers and professionals.
I think it's because of networking. It's because of this is a very important impact to people, to bring people together and to let them work together and learn together, and then they go home and bring this experience to their people.
Age limit is another important issue. All participants must be under 25. NUFF can be called a unique event. No one managed to combine film screenings and masterclasses on a global scale. Norway succeeded.
We had a lot of people here at Tvibit and Tromsø which were making films, and digital video was very cheap and everybody was excited and everybody was making films. And so we were wondering about how are people in other countries making youth film.
Music has always been vital both for short and full-length films. And at the beginning of cinematography, music and music only was that link between the heroes on the screen and the audience. This year, for the first time, NUFF invited musicians to original soundtrack production. Musicians are supposed to create 5 soundtracks for 5 working group films and 1 for this documentary. The task is not easy, but there's no one to complain. Everybody is carried away with the work and is very optimistic. Every film is unique, so should be the music.
Something like that, but really heavy, as heavy as you can do.
I think even the scratching noise can have a musical role in the movie. So I think that's the interesting part, especially in movies, that you can use noise and sounds which are not like coming out of the classical musical context and make it somehow to music, put it on musical level.
After the first come together, all participants split into 5 groups. Every group has a professional leader. It's time for brainstorming. 4 days later, audience will see 5 short film masterpieces. Everything is scheduled. Leaders give their first masterclasses. It's not the time for theory, but for practice, and there is no sense in going out to the film set without a clear vision of what one wants to shoot, a storyboard, and assigned duties for the whole group. That's why brainstorming is one of the first and most important steps in making of a film, even if it's only 3 minutes long. Times come when one just must relax and take mind off work. That's why our international bus starts for a trip. It's chilly in the mountains, but that doesn't scare our group. We get into warm clothes and take cameras in our hands. It takes us about 10 minutes to get there. That's the peak we're about to conquer. Cable car has been transporting visitors for ages. Now it's our turn. A little less than a mile, and we are on the top.
We want to have some entertainment, some relaxation, so that the people can, think better. When you're up here, maybe you've got some new ideas for your films and some new ideas for what you want to do and what you want to accomplish.
A fantastic panoramic view spreads before the eyes. We're lucky to have fine weather, and it can be clearly seen that Tromsø is located on an island. In only 2 hours, one can imagine himself a traveler and conquer a small, yet his own peak. After so many impressions, film work will certainly be easier.
So I was nervous and I was excited, but I think it's working. It's fun. They're great. They're very enthusiastic. They have a lot of ideas and they get motivated, and then you just have to sort of see that they do it in the right time. And
unusual rock pyramids grasped our attention. The builders of the pyramids remain a mystery, but we feel that it's done not without a restless tourist. Here it seems that one can stretch a hand and touch the low clouds. Many of us are so high up in the mountains for the first time. Tromsø at our feet, clear sky above our heads. What a beauty. However, it's time to get down from heavens and set to work.